KevG weather overview. Looking at the radar tonight, and if you're looking for drought-denting rains, this is not your storm. It's more of the same, with some getting showers and storms and others not getting them. And I think that if we're going to see anything, it'll be between 8 o'clock tonight and midnight. Now, if you notice, a lot of the heavier activity with the brighter colors, it's over the Mid-Hudson Valley, and I think that's where it's going to stay. When you look towards Allentown and Philadelphia and Point South, the line gets a little bit skinnier, but especially west of the city, you have the best shot at downpours tonight. But again, between 8 o'clock and midnight, I don't think it'll alleviate the drought in any place. It's just not the type of system we need. I think at the end of the day, we're really going to need like a fall nor'easter to alleviate a lot of this drought that's going on. Now, once this front goes by, we're looking at a situation where we are set up for another 5 to 7 days at least of dry weather, as high pressure stays in control, and it's really coming in at an ideal time for people who are wrapping up the summer and want to be out at the beach this weekend and want to just hang out and do what they want to do outside, because this weather pattern is looking very dry and nice and pleasant for the weekend. I think Sunday could be a hot day with highs around 90, but that's basically it. Highs generally in the 80s, not too terrible. Humidity values are wax and wane, but I don't think that we're going to see persistently high upper 80s, low 90s. I think 80s will do it just about everywhere most days. Now, we're out to next Monday and Tuesday, and some sneaky showers might move in pretty late on Monday and maybe into Tuesday morning, but that's pretty far out there. We're out to the 6th now. So until then, you can expect it to be high and dry, and then high pressure reasserts itself by the time we get into the latter portion of next week, with probably more of the same with temperatures and sky cover. So ideal weather. If you're really wrapping up the summer, do it in grand style, because this weather is looking very nice. As far as the overall tropical systems are concerned, not much going on. In fact, you got to wonder whether these big numbers that have been forecasted all over the place for a high impact season and also a high number of storms, you got to wonder if those are going to go by the wayside. We don't have anything, folks. We have high pressure that's situated off the Western African coast, and it's pushing down on what would normally be a more active tropical situation coming off the coast of Africa, but we don't have that this year, and there's really nothing doing close to home. What we're looking at right now is on the weather map for September 1st. This is this Thursday, and you can see that the GFS is trying to spin something up, although nothing is formed at the time of this recording. And by the time we get to next Monday and Tuesday, it's getting swept out to sea. That's even if this system forms at all. We don't know if it's going to form. And behind that, there's really not much going on. As you can see, that high pressure just sitting off the western coast of Africa, and that is pumping dry air into the main development region of the tropics, and therefore you're not getting any storms. We haven't had a named storm since July 2nd. Here's Wednesday's highs. Not looking too bad. Once the frontal passage goes through, you'll notice less humidity. Here's Thursday, Friday. I mean, just take it to the bank, folks. This is looking great. Saturday, Sunday, that might be the hot day, and then for the holiday, we're looking at around 80. So, sorry I had to show the smaller map. I couldn't get the bigger one to load tonight. But you get the picture. We are high and dry once this puny front goes through tonight. Some will see a heavy storm, others won't. That's just the way it goes here in the summer of 2022. We've had a lot of fair weather this summer. Obviously, we've paid a price with the drought, but I'm sure we'll make up for it in the fall with some nor'easters. But, I think the main story is the tranquility of the weather as we go into September.